Stand up.
I'm scared.
Oh! What the hell? Is this... What? Is some... Are you guys...
You have to duck down.
What?
You have to duck down.
What?
You have to think about when it's coming to you and duck down.
Oh! That first one hit me right in the mouth. What kind of... Oh, Jesus. You told me it was coming from this way. Which... Oh! What the...
Duck down.
I don't... Nikki doesn't even...
You need a bigger room.
Nikki doesn't even have her... Jesus. Oh, there's more than one. How many bottles? Oh, oh, oh. What? Nikki doesn't have her blindfold on.
Yes, she does.
Oh. I think if I duck, if I duck down, I'm going to get hit more.
No, you won't.
Oh!
Okay, I'm done.
Oh!
Put your head on my shoulder and come through. A lot of women want me, but you know I want you. And we can make a movie, we don't need no part two, no.
The person in front of you is not ready. Pass them. Take their victory. Remind them what pre-check is all about. That we value our time, and our time is worth $17 a year. You know, we're worth every single penny. Today you're worth 14 cents. If you wait till the last minute to empty out your pockets, everybody's going to know that you just like to waste your money, and you're not good at listening. But I can push you guys. I can bring you to the top of the mountain, but only you can soar like the majestic eagles that you know that you are. Focus on yourself. Take a deep breath. Align your inner chakras. This is what you've been waiting for. Internalize this moment. Ask yourself 3 core beliefs. Do you value yourself? Do you value your time? And can you be better than the person in front of you? If you answer yes to these 3 core beliefs, congratulations. Might actually make your flight today. Now this rectangle is a metal detector, and metal detectors have been around since 1881. Hashtag Alexander Graham Bell. That's a long time. If your belts or shoes are made out of metal, I would take them off. It's not personal, it's science. Metal detectors do not like metal. If your belt is reversible from Texas, from the WWE, from Hot Topic, or is actually made out of metal, I would take them off. If your shoes are tap shoes, Louis Vuittons, Birkenstocks, fancy cowboy boots, or steel toe boots, I'd probably take them off as well. Now, everything in your pockets goes inside your bag where it's nice and warm and cuddly. Your bags only exist for one reason, and that's to serve you as a personal vessel for your personal items.
الأعزاء هلا إذا الله راد جاينا شهر رمضان بدكم تخفف يعني العالم أكل بقايا أكل ما عاد كبت هلا نلاقيكم أكل العالم عم لحمة دجاج ما عاد جابت على بيوتها بقى الله يرضى عليكم كنتم صاروا نباتيات تاكلوا حشيش البرغل بتاكلوه ما بدي تتأنفوا على الأكل.
Everyone looks hot. No, I'm serious. Everyone looks cute, and we're wearing this. right here. It says right here, tutus, tiaras, and onesies. Dress like a child. Over there, they look like New York City nightclub. We look like pinatas. No one's dressing in onesies. I thought people were gonna be in like cute onesies.
I can't handle it. I just can't handle it.
I can't wear. Did you bring normal clothes?
No.
I don't have anything else to wear. I have another onesie on under this, but that's not any better. It has Care Bears on it. Literally, this party, it said tutus, tiaras, and onesies. Dressed like a child. Everyone in there looks hot. They're wearing heels, skirts, dresses, suits. Like,
We look hot too, okay, in our own way.
Don't.
Yes, we
What
do.
We look like. I can't go in there like this.
She's stressing out so bad.
We need to go.
Why are we even fighting? Don't you idiots realize you're just pawns?
What?
Your boss is just using you. He's the one I'm after. You guys are just his goons.
Hold on. I'm gonna have to stop you right there. That is slander, that is. He knows us all by name. We get medical, and we got a pension plan. Oh, and don't forget we get 4 weeks paid vacation a year.
Y'all aren't, wait, what?
Oh, don't forget maternity leave and paternity leave. It's crucial for both parents to be present in the first few weeks of a child's life. That's what he always says. Oh, and he took us all to Applebee's last week. Oh, yeah. No apples or bees, but it was still fun.
Is there an opening? Can I work for him?
Oh, yeah, sure, of course. Someone get this man a bucket to put on his head. We got a new co-worker, boys.
I got the chest! Hey guys, I got the chest! Okay. Hey guys, make sure to be careful in the sword, because healplanes can spawn and fly and touch you. Yeah. You mean
favourite game at the minute is a little bit of vigilante justice, and I have been regurgitating hate comments. So every time I see a hate comment on somebody's post or picture or whatever, I have been copying and pasting it and putting it on their most recent post or picture, and people have been getting real mad. Real mad, real fast. So the other day I saw a bloke comment on a girl's picture. She was real pretty, and he put, ew, gross, too skinny for me. So I copied and pasted it. I put it on his latest picture, ew, gross, too skinny for me. He got real mad real fast, fucking paragraphs coming at me like, how fucking dare you, you blue head bitch. And I'm like, but you said it, and you can't take it. It's not fair, is it? And then I saw another girl, there was a bloke, he was showing off his body, right? He'd done some real work to himself, he was very proud of it, and he fucking should have been, because he looked incredible. And this girl commented underneath it and just put, that's disgusting, sick face. Sick face at somebody's body, a fucking stranger. So I copied it, I went onto her profile, put it under her latest picture, that's disgusting, sick face. She got so mad, she got so upset. How can you speak to strangers like that on the internet? That's so nasty. Exactly, that's the point. 2023 is going to be the year we leave each other the fuck alone. 2023 is going to be the year we leave each other alone, okay? Because I am sick of it. I'm so sick of seeing people being so fucking nasty for no reason whatsoever. And like filming people. Like, what the fuck? Girls, listen, if a guy checks you out, he's not a creep, he's not a weirdo, he's a human that thought you were fit. Get over it. I check out fit boys all the time. If they walk past me and I think, oh, he's fit, I check him out, carry on with my day. It's not a fucking problem. Not that anyone checks me out anymore, but if it ever happens, I'm like, someone's just checked me out. Carry on with my fucking day. Boys, whatever she's wearing, right? If she's wearing short shorts, tiny top, whatever the fuck, it's not for your entertainment, all right? Just leave them alone. You don't have to comment on it, be like, oh, you're attention seeking. Oh, you'll do anything for attention. Oh, didn't daddy love you? Like, shut the fuck up. I wear shorts because my ass looks good in them and it makes me happy. That's it. Leave each other alone now.
I've been seeing a lot of people lately saying, like, why don't we protest like the French? And if you're wondering what I mean, this is what I mean. This is a video from a French protest showing them burning a cardboard cutout of their president. Aptly reminiscent of a funeral pyre because they are threatening the president for raising the age of retirement by 2 years. Now, what I think a lot of you are forgetting is that we did protest like this, and we still continue to do so. Like, do you guys not remember this absolutely badass moment when people burned down the police station in Minneapolis during the George Floyd protests? I was there at Barclays Center getting pepper sprayed, watching police cars run into groups of people. We protest like that. And it's really insidious how hard capitalism has worked to keep us suppressed under the system. A lot of American news outlets worked really hard to villainize the protests that were happening, unless they were absolutely peaceful, maybe shutting down a street or a highway. Even then, they still had rubber bullets and mace and pepper spray and people dying at these protests. And still, American news sources are even painting the French protest as also being violent and bad, something that should be looked down upon. And now I'm seeing a lot of young people in America begging for a general strike, which is absolutely amazing and definitely the direction we need to be heading into, but a lot of you lack theory and actual historical context for how general strikes happen. Oh, but what does capitalism have to do with this? Union busting. I'll tell you right now, union busting. The French are able to throw the fuck down because they believe in their unions. Without unions, we'd have more than a 5-day work week, we'd have more than a 40-hour work week, and we'd still have children being our coworkers. And you also can't have a general strike without absolute work stoppages. Like this. This does not happen without a union planning and providing for people. Like, do you know how fast things would change in America if, like, the trains just stopped? That's why it's illegal for train employees to strike. Norfolk Southern. Or if mail carriers stop striking. And this is how modern day media and capitalism have teamed us to stop us from taking our fucking rights back. Have you ever seen a protest or work stoppage on a major news outlet being shown in a positive light? When teachers struck for better COVID conditions, they were slaughtered in the media. And they were just trying to literally save lives and get better pay for doing their hard work. The media has fostered such a culture of anti-union, anti-work stoppage that we can't get anything done. And as soon as there's even a mild convenience, like garbage pile up or something like that due to a general strike, the public immediately turns tide and starts attacking the striking workers. Even as in many cases, they are striking to protect the general public. And a lot of people talk very negatively about their union dues, but I don't think people understand that unions are big organizations and they need people that are specifically paid to run those unions. You have to pay people for accounting, you have to pay people for note-taking, you have to pay people for organizing, a union. Part of your union dues should also go towards a strike fund. So when there is a labor condition violation and, say like train workers decide to strike, they have money saved up to pay people while they're striking so they aren't going hungry or like getting kicked out of their houses. Like I said previously, we didn't just like get given all of the rights we have today. People fought and organized tooth and nail for them. Some of the largest unions ever were founded by socialists and communists. The American Federation of Labor, or AFL, was funded in 1886 by Samuel Gompers. He was a known activist. And at its height, AFL had 1.4 million union members. Like when Roe versus Wade was overturned, imagine somebody being able to text 1.4 million people and having a large majority of these people show up into the streets and actually stop capitalist production systems, therefore losing people money. So the people in power actually care about what's happening instead of just like seeing it on TV and being like, I don't care, poor people, Now, eventually AFL merged with a few other organizations and they created the Congress of Industrial Organizations, or the CIO. And eventually the CIO purged all the communists and even had some arrested during the Cold War. And of course, after militant communists and socialists were purged from the organizations, the power of labor slowly began to decline thereafter. Communists and socialists are why we have the rights we have right now. And our ability to fight for better has been whittled down, both from the outside and the inside. And I think also in combination with like American exceptionalism, we are really resistant to like doing anything that is for the greater good or that emphasizes class struggle because people hate recognizing what privileges they do or don't have. So if you want a better life, if you want a general strike, if you don't want your rights to be taken away or people like me to be slaughtered in the streets, it's time to start organizing your workplaces or reading up about theory of like rank and file and everything like that. If you're already in a workplace or trade that has a strong union base, now would be a good time to start getting involved with that, both in the organizing and like encouraging your coworkers to actually join and pay dues to this. We as people have all the power. The knowledge that we do has just been beaten out of us systemically for hundreds of years. So that rich people can keep getting richer and we keep getting poorer. And I think now is especially an important time to start learning about the history of organizing and what has won us rights and what hasn't. Good luck out there, y'all.